Are you a U.S. citizen?
I'm not declaring.
I'm sorry?
I'm not declaring my citizenship.
You have to. This is an immigration checkpoint. You need to just declare your citizenship. I'm sorry?
Not gonna happen.
Okay, well then I need you to pull over there to the number 1 sign for me, please.
Mr. Chief Justice, and may it please the court.
Get your mask on.
The case of regolfo sifuentes, in which I'm court-appointed counsel, involves a question of whether the Border Patrol can stop a vehicle at a permanent checkpoint many miles from the border for the purposes of interrogating its occupants and visually searching the interior of the vehicle without cause or suspicion of any kind, and also without a warrant of any nature. Now, the Martinez-Fuerte case involves the same question, except in that case, the checkpoint was operating under some nature of a warrant of some kind. And, however, the government maintains that they have a right to operate these checkpoints, to make these stops, and inflict these intrusions upon the people passing without a warrant. And the fact that they did have a warrant or did not have a warrant is not controlling. That's their initial argument anyway.
Mr. Bennett, I suppose you would agree that precisely at the border, all of the things that were done here could be done.
Yes, sir. There's no argument about that as far as I know, Your Honor. This could be
The only
done.
issue is the distance. Is that it?
Yes, sir. My checkpoint was approximately 70 miles from the border, and
U.S. citizens?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
I'm not declaring that.
I'm sorry?
I'm not declaring my citizenship.
You have to. This is an immigration checkpoint.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm sorry?
Not gonna happen.
Okay, well then I need you to pull over there to the number 1 sign for me, please.
I'll be right over there.
Hey, there's a whole bunch of people here.
You just want to declare citizenship.
Oh, let me get it on. He wouldn't want to declare citizenship.
Hi, how are you today? Can you please roll this back window down?
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm sorry?
I'm not consenting to searches.
I'm just doing an immigration inspection. I'm not going to search anything.
Well, I'm not rolling the window down either.
Okay, so the whole point of the checkpoint is an immigration checkpoint. So I just want to make sure there's nobody in the back seat that I need to inspect to see if they're citizens of the United States. Are you a United States citizen?
I'm not declaring my citizenship.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
I'm sorry?
I don't want to.
You don't want to, ma'am? Are you a United States citizen?
Yes.
You are? Can we see him? Can we see him?
Smile on camera.
Huh?
Smile, you're on
Oh
camera.
my gosh. Did the cannon alert? just please be careful of the sign and the cones. You guys have a great day, okay?
Thank you.
All right, drive safe.
We have to back up a little because it got legs.
Yeah.
The problem here arises from aliens who enter the United States illegally, primarily from Mexico. The border with Mexico is almost 2,000 miles long. There are several million aliens illegally in the country, most of whom cross the Mexican border surreptitiously. They avoid lawful ports of entry, cross on foot at various points, and rendezvous with smugglers who transport them inland. The Border Patrol conducts 3 kinds of inland traffic checking operations: roving patrols, temporary checkpoints, and permanently located checkpoints. We are concerned today with the operation of 2 permanent checkpoints, one located on a principal highway in California and the other on an important highway in Texas. The defendants in these cases were stopped for questioning, and aliens were found in both vehicles. The issue presented is whether the Fourth Amendment prohibition against searches and seizures was violated by routine checkpoint stops of vehicles on a public highway for the questioning of occupants. These stops are made where there is neither probable cause nor any reasonable suspicion in a legal sense for believing the vehicles contain illegal aliens. At the San Clemente checkpoint, involved in one of these cases, during an 8-day period in 1974, 146,000 vehicles passed the checkpoint. All were slowed to a few miles per hour to allow for a fleeting visual inspection. 820 vehicles were selected and referred to a secondary area for routine questioning as to citizenship. Of the 820 vehicles so selected, 171 were found to be transporting a total of 725 deportable aliens. The questioning that occurs usually takes no more than 3 to 5 minutes. The stopping of motorists on highways for various inquiries, license checks, weight limit inspections, fruit and vegetable inspections, and the like is familiar to all motorists. We hold that stops for brief questioning, routinely conducted at an official checkpoint, are wholly consistent with the Fourth Amendment. The intrusion on privacy and the limitation on freedom of movement in these situations are minimal. The public interest and the need for this modest law enforcement technique, on the other hand, have been demonstrated abundantly by the records in these cases. Accordingly, we reverse number 74-15-60 here from the Court of Appeals from the 9th Circuit, and we affirm 75-53-87 here from the Court of Appeals from the 5th Circuit. Mr. Justice Brennan has filed a dissenting opinion in which Mr. Justice Marshall has concurred.
Thank you, Mr. Justice Powell.